Scout Automobile, welcome to start. Close your eyes for a second and imagine a car that does not shout, does not beg for attention, yet the moment it arrives, the entire road goes silent. That is the feeling the 2026 Lincoln Continental brings back to life. This is not just another luxury sin trying to survive in an SUV-dominated world. This is Lincoln standing tall, calm, confident, saying luxury is not dead, it has simply evolved. The 2026 Lincoln Continental is a statement of quiet power, smooth confidence, and modern American elegance, wrapped in a design that feels timeless yet futuristic at the same time. From the very first glance, the Continental does not try to look aggressive. Instead, it looks important. The long hood, the wide stance, the perfectly balanced proportions instantly remind you of classic luxury sedans, but with a fresh 2026 soul. The front grille is bold but tasteful, wearing the Lincoln badge like a royal emblem. The LED lighting signature feels sharp, clean, and intelligent, almost like the car is watching the road ahead before you even touch the steering wheel. This is not a car designed to impress teenagers. This is a car designed to impress people who understand power, comfort, and legacy. Walk around the 2026 Lincoln Continental and you notice how smooth everything feels. No unnecessary cuts, no fake vents, no over-designed drama. The body lines flow like silk, the doors close with a deep, confident sound, and the wheels are designed not just for looks but for presence. This is the kind of car that looks even better in black, silver, deep blue, or that classic Lincoln pearl white. It carries itself like a CEO walking into a boardroom, calm, composed, unstoppable. Step inside, and this is where the Continental truly separates itself from the noise. The cabin feels like a private lounge on wheels. Lincoln has mastered the art of making you feel relaxed the moment you sit down. The seats are wide, supportive, and unbelievably comfortable, designed for long journeys where fatigue simply disappears. The leather feels soft, premium, and perfectly stitched, while the wood and metal accents remind you that real luxury still values real materials. The dashboard design is clean and horizontal, creating a feeling of space and calm. No clutter, no confusion, just elegance. The digital display blends seamlessly with physical controls, because Lincoln understands that true luxury is intuitive. You do not need to fight the car to enjoy it. Everything is exactly where it should be. The ambient lighting softly wraps around the cabin, giving you that warm, late-night city drive vibe that makes every journey feel special. The 2026 Continental is not just about the driver. Rear seat passengers are treated like VIPs. There is massive legroom, plush seating, and a level of quietness that feels almost unreal. Lincoln's advanced sound insulation turns busy roads into distant whispers. This is the kind of silence that allows you to think, to relax, or simply enjoy the ride. Whether you are being driven or driving yourself, the Continental makes every seat the best seat. Now let's talk about technology, because luxury in 2026 is incomplete without intelligence. The Continental comes loaded with a next-generation infotainment system that is fast, smooth, and beautifully integrated. The touchscreen responds instantly, voice commands feel natural, and smartphone connectivity works without drama. Everything is designed to reduce stress, not add to it. Navigation feels smart, music sounds incredible through Lincoln's premium audio system, and even simple tasks feel refined. Safety is another area where the 2026 Lincoln Continental quietly dominates. Advanced driver assistance features work in the background, protecting you without making you feel controlled. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, blind spot monitoring, and collision avoidance systems are all tuned for smoothness. The car does not overreact. It supports you, guides you, and steps in only when necessary. This is safety done the Lincoln way, calm and confident. Under the hood, the Continental offers power that matches its personality. Smooth, effortless, and always available. Whether Lincoln chooses a refined turbocharged engine, a powerful hybrid setup, or an advanced electrified option, the focus remains the same: seamless performance. Acceleration is strong but never aggressive. The car moves forward with grace, not violence. On highways, it glides. In the city, it feels controlled and easy. This is not a sports sedan trying to prove something. This is a luxury flagship that already knows its worth. The steering is light but precise, making long drives relaxing and city driving stress-free. The suspension absorbs bumps like they do not exist. Even rough roads feel civilized. Lincoln's engineers clearly focused on ride comfort, making the Continental one of those rare cars that actually makes you look forward to traffic because you know you'll be comfortable no matter what. What makes the 2026 Lincoln Continental truly special is its personality. In a world full of loud designs, fake aggression, and attention-seeking features, the Continental chooses dignity. It chooses silence over noise, comfort over chaos, confidence over competition. This car does not chase trends. It sets its own pace. There is also a deep emotional connection tied to the Continental name. This badge carries decades of history, of presidents, of luxury, of moments where American design stood proudly on the global stage. The 2026 model respects that legacy while pushing forward into a modern future. It feels like a bridge between generations, appealing to those who remember what true luxury felt like and those discovering it for the first time. For daily use, the Continental makes life easier. The trunk is spacious, the driving position is comfortable, visibility is excellent, and everything feels designed around the human experience. You are not squeezed, rushed, or overwhelmed. You are supported. Even small details like door handles, seat adjustments, and climate controls feel thoughtfully engineered. At night, the Continental transforms into something magical. The exterior lighting gives it a strong, elegant presence, while the interior becomes a calm sanctuary. Late-night drives feel cinematic. The road stretches ahead, the cabin stays quiet, and the world outside fades away. This is where the Continental truly shines, reminding you why luxury sedans still matter. The 2026 Lincoln Continental is not trying to compete with sporty German sedans or flashy electric cars. It is doing something far more powerful. It is reminding us that luxury is about how a car makes you feel, not how loud it is. It is about arriving relaxed, confident, and composed. It is about enjoying the journey as much as the destination. For those who understand this philosophy, the Continental is not just a car. It is a companion, a mobile sanctuary, a symbol of success that does not need to scream. In a market crowded with oversized SUVs and over-designed machines, the Continental stands apart by being exactly what it is supposed to be. The 2026 Lincoln Continental proves that the luxury sedan still has a soul. A calm, confident, beautifully crafted soul. It is for people who value quality over hype, comfort over chaos, and elegance over ego. This is not just Lincoln bringing back a name. This is Lincoln bringing back a feeling. And once you experience that feeling, once you drive the 2026 Continental, it becomes very hard to go back to anything else.